What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Manchester United Creamer. This is Season 1, Episode 1. And if you guys do enjoy this episode, make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe with the bell. It means a lot to me. And yes, we are starting a brand new career mode on Manchester United. As we currently know, they are not doing quite well in the Premier League. They are currently 10th. And in the Champions League, they are kind of struggling. So they do need a little rebuild. So that's what I'm coming here to do. So I'm very excited to, take Eric Ten Hag's, boys and take them to the top. So that, by the way, I just may add really quickly, that does not look like Ten Hag. He doesn't have a face scan, which is quite unfortunate. So we're gonna have to deal with it. But yeah. We have this, as you guys know now, by now you guys definitely know, the new tactical setup, tactical vision, if you will. We've got a range of tactical setups that you could play. You could play standard, tiki-taka, gegenpress, park the bus, counter-attack, and many other ones. Kick and rush there as well. But the one that I'm going to go with is my favourite. It was either tiki-taka or gegenpress because, I don't know, it's just a really good style of play, and we know many good managers use it as, like, Brighton, De Zerbi uses it, Jurgen Klopp uses it really well, gegenpress, Mikel Arteta as well, tiki-taka, obviously how Barcelona use tiki-taka as well. So I've gone with gegenpress, and this here where we hire our coaches is going to be quite interesting part because I'm not going to hire, as you guys can see in the top left hand corner, you can hire 13 coaches for staff. I'm only going to hire one for each, like one for attack, one for midfield, one for defense, and goalkeeper. All this does is boost their stats. I think what I might do is I'm going to add one for now. In January, if we are doing quite good, I might add one more on each one, and then next season we do the same thing, add one more, and then we go up from there. But yeah, so we did manage to get a few good coaches. We got a 4-star in goalkeeping, 5-star in defense, and now we're gonna take one in the name of Ibrahim Howe. Could be Eddie Howe's brother, who knows. For attack, he's going to be 5-star. And in the midfield, we're going to get a 4-star Patrick Malone. But yeah. So those are the 4 scouts. Not scouts, but those are the 4 coaches, staff we do get. So yeah, they just add a little boost to the players' growth. But yeah, first things first, what we're going to do is we're going to get and go through and have a look at this team. We're going to maybe transfer list some players that I think should be gone and, out of this club. And we're going to loan some players that I don't think will have a chance this season, but maybe next season they can. As you guys know, Onana is going to be our starting keeper. But yeah, Luke Shaw, he's quite a great experienced player here at Manchester United. They've also got a lot of left backs. Malacia hasn't really gone too well for him, but yeah, they've got Brendan Williams on loan at Ipswich. They've got Serge Reguilon as well, who I really do like the look of. Johnny Evans there, who hasn't played a single league match, and I don't think he's going to get a chance. Rafael Varane, who I thought he was like maybe 28, 29, but he's actually 30, so we will need some, suggestions down below and who you guys want me to sign. As you guys can see, Harry Maguire, who I am probably going to look to ship off. Maybe, I don't know. Well, I'm going to just keep it at that just for now. We're not going to do anything just yet. But yeah, we're gonna ship him off. Lindelof is gonna stay. Martinez is great. Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Diogo Dalot. I do like the look of Dalot better, as he is more versatile. He can play on the left, right. So yeah, but I do like Wan-Bissaka as well. So that's another controversial decision to be made. Dalot or Wan-Bissaka. Casemiro, who's obviously aging now, he's 31 years old, but he's great at that 89 rating. Sofia Amrabat, obviously the Moroccan superstar, came in on loan from Fiorentina, is here at 80 rated, who looks quite good. Scott McTominay, we're not going to get rid of him now just yet, as we know he's had an absolute great start to the season for Man United. Ericsson, obviously, is getting a bit older now. Very experienced player. Great to see him back in the Premier League at a top level. Van de Beek is going to go. Unfortunately, things have not worked out for him here just yet. Ever since they bring him in, hasn't been great, has it? Mabry's going to stay for now. He might go out on loan. Depends if we've got the likes of Bruno Fernandes, the captain, who's going to be leading the line in this career mode. He's going to be the main man. Mason Mount also coming in the summer. So they spent quite a lot of money on him. 81 rated. He's going to have to prove his point as well, so he's going to be staying. Mason Greenwood is a tough one. He's out on loan. I'm not going to say too much. I'm going to be careful what I say, but yeah, he's out on loan. You guys let me know down below in the comment section what we do with Mason Greenwood. For now, I'm leaving him out on loan, but that's a thing for next season. Marcus Rashford is going to be our star player on the left. Jadon Sancho, as we know, is 80% chance he is going in January in real life, and I think we might have to get him away in this career mode as well. Alejandro Garnacho, obviously, is great, 19 years old. He's already playing for Argentina, and hopefully he can be a great player for us as well. And yeah, he's at 75 rated, so he's not too far from being quite a good player. Amad Diallo is going to be a great backup for Anthony. He's 74 rated. We're going to keep him for now. He's got an important squad role. I want to change that because I don't think he'll be playing that much. Anthony obviously had some issues, but that's all been sorted. He's good to play. Martial is just not worked out for him at the club, and he is going to be going. As we know, Rasmus Højlund, also great player they signed. He's hit the ground running in the Champions League, let's just say that. But yes, this is the objectives. I just want to take a quick look. All we need to do is they're pretty high expectations. They want us to sign 3 players younger than 20 in critical, get 7 clean sheets in away league matches, and sign 3 players born from South America. So yeah. They also want us to reach the Champions League final. It's going to be very tough to do that. They also want us, is another critical, they want us to win, to get into the Champions League spot in the Premier League, win the Emirates FA Cup, which I am looking to do well in, and long term, within 2 seasons, to win the Premier League title. We'll be looking to succeed in that as well. And within the same season, sign 3 critical players, and also make a profit of, I think that was 80 million or something like that. But in the youth scout, in the youth already, for Manchester United, they already had players in there, and we already ticked that box there, so we just signed them into the first team. We're gonna get them out on loan, get them some experience. Maybe they can become pretty good and, maybe be a decent backup in any position there. So yeah, obviously those players will go out on loan. They're not too high rated, but they've got good potential. Training plan is going to be performance focused on everybody, so everybody is going to be on the same training plan no matter what. So yeah, we actually, just before our first ever transfer, who's not even on the transfer list, is Marcus Rashford. Will get a transfer offer from Liverpool. He's just not going to a rival club, and it's just not happening. Let's just say that. Anthony Martial has to go somewhere else and look for a new chapter. I just think Tottenham, I just don't think it's the right answer for him. Enzo D'Angelo is gonna go somewhere. Don't know really yet, but I just don't want any loan to buys. It's gonna be purely just loans. Arsenal are coming in for Jadon Sancho as well for 41 million. He's not going to Arsenal. I think he'll be better off somewhere else. Anthony Martial for Bournemouth. I'm gonna try. I think that would be a good transfer for us, Bournemouth, and Anthony Martial. So hopefully we can get a little bit more. Enzo D'Angelo, it looks like he's going to, no idea what team that is, but somewhere. Hopefully he'll be getting some good playtime. Palestri is going Nottingham Forest, hopefully, soon. If he can get some game time, he's a great player. He's got good potential. If we can get him a bit more game time, because we've got Ahmad in front of him. So if he can get a bit more game time and come back stronger, that's all we need. Donny van de Beek looks like he could be going off to West Ham and Barcelona. You are not getting our captain in Bruno Fernandes. Jadon Sancho. Now this is the more realistic offer. Jadon Sancho, 47 million to go to Italy in Rome. I reckon he'll do really good there. I think it's going to be a really good signing, both for us and the player. I am going into this just to maybe get 52.5 million. The attention is really low, so very, very good to see we can get him out for just over 50 million. So getting, how much did they pay for him? Did they pay like 80 million for him or something crazy like that? Just getting quite a bit money back, despite how he hasn't really been a star player at Manchester United. But now we're getting through a few more days and we're getting closer. Now we are at the pre-season stage where players get their sharpness up. But yeah, Sancho has been sold to Roma and he's gone to Italy. Anthony is not going to Newcastle United. Lindelof, this was a tough one, but I think we do need some backup in that centre-back position, and he will be a great backup there, so he's not going to Fenerbahce. Alejandro Garnacho, I know he's great. He could be the next best to Messi, but Barcelona, you're not having the next Messi. Sorry about that. And he's not leaving, only for 15 million. In your dreams, Barcelona. But yeah, we do send our youth player out on loan. Anthony Martial, if I could get just over around 22 million, it would be, ideal. Real Sociedad coming in with the offer, and then Aston Villa also coming in with an offer, and I've also hopefully just get a little bit more from him. These are the players I think will suit, Manchester United. I also do have to keep in mind the South American players. These are just players that just came first to my head that looked like they could be quite decent players, but I'll also put other players on the transfer list. But we're going to go in for Giovanni Reina. Barcelona are already looking to get him. I think he'll be a great player. Another player from Dortmund. He's really young, 20 years old, 78 rated. He's got good potential. He's got good stats as well. So I think this will be they were linked with Giovanni Reina once upon a time, but that deal never went through, and I am going to make that deal go through. We still do have to keep in mind that 3 South American players, remember, Santiago Jimenez, as you guys would have seen there on the transfer list. I would love to get him, but maybe we do have to take in consideration of the South American players. So let me know in the comment section below if you guys want me to sign anybody from South America specifically to get the objective done, so we don't get fired, hopefully. But just around 25 million, we get the deal done, and all was left was the player contract, and we did manage to, negotiate with Giovanni Reina, and he is happy with 60 million in your dreams, 65,000 a week, and 100,000 pounds straight up cash. So he can buy himself, like a flat or something in Manchester, and he'll be set. Within a few weeks he'll have a mansion. But yeah, great to announce the signing of Giovanni Reina. Great player he is. He's got that good physical presence about him. I love it. Mason Mount also will be competing in that cam position. But yeah, he's 78 rated. He would be competing. Really lovely in the team to have some competition. Really good to see. He has a face scan as well, which I really do like when players have face scan. So yeah, just around 25 million, so great deal. The board think I got a B, which is very great to see. That kind of rhymed. So yeah, I'm really happy to get a B of the transfer rating. And Anthony Martial could be quite well be going to Spain, and starting a new chapter there. But before we get into the first Premier League game of the season, so what we've been all waiting for, this is the formation we're going to be taking in, is the 4-2-3-1. That's the team right there. Got a little debate here, who to start, Diogo Dalot or Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka has better pace, but Dalot has the shooting, passing, dribbling. Wan-Bissaka has the defending on him, but I like Dalot better. He's got that good physical presence about him, and just all round stats are I think just a little bit more better from him. But one thing I do really like the pro of Wan-Bissaka is that he's got the playstyle plus in slide tackle. He's got more traits, and a lot of these players have great traits, and I can't wait to use Marcus Rashford with that power shot one and incisive pass from Bruno Fernandes, and also rapid there from Højlund. Lots of great play styles and playstyle pluses. Can't wait to get him in action, and Onana has footwork, rush out, and something else I didn't quite see there, but great group of people there to see. And we are going to go into this match here against Wolverhampton Wanderers, looking to get the 3 points, as Manchester United have not been doing lately in the Premier League especially. But they did get the win against Wolverhampton Wanderers in the real life season with a very scrappy, game. They shouldn't have won that game, to be quite honest with you guys. But, Wolverhampton Wanderers have quite an interesting team. Their, key defensive player is Nelson Semedo. So, yeah. We're going to go into this one. Just like in real life, they did manage to get the 1-0 win. Hopefully we can keep a clean sheet, because they don't really have anybody great up top. They play the 4-4-1-1. They've got Mateus Cunha, I know that. Hwang Hee-chan as well. They have made some pretty good reinforcements in their side, so, it is quite a tough game of fixtures coming up after this. We've got Tottenham, Forest, Arsenal, and then Brighton, obviously. But that's for later episodes. Now we are focusing against Wolverhampton Wanderers, and what a great shot from Old Trafford, and the players walking out there, Hoyland. Maybe he can get his first debut goal. So yeah, we're basically going for our strongest team, Great to see that playstyle plus in action there straight away, and Casemiro doing a lot of the dirty work very early on, and what a great slide tackle that was from him in the box. Could have well been a penalty if he wasn't careful, but he's such an experienced player that he doesn't give away silly, penalties like that. He's really sure about it. But for this free kick, I'm actually not going to put Bruno Fernandes on it. I'm going to put Christian Eriksen, and he whips it in. Great header by Marcus Rashford. Great cross. First of all, Diogo Dalot won the free kick, and no one marking Marcus Rashford. He's good with the feet, and he's really well played there with the head. Great header. No one marking him. Jose Sa could not make the save. It was just a great finish. And, I was going to put Bruno Fernandes. I just had a really good feeling that Christian Eriksen was going to make an absolute worldie of an assist. But just before the first half ended, we could have gone 2-0 up. We had two great chances. Hoyland just hitting it straight to Jose Sa, and Bruno Fernandes on his weak foot just misses outside the post. But we go into the second half, and Wolverhampton Wanderers looking like a very good threat. They did turn it up a gears one, but we are also here to compete, as we do have a free kick here from quite a while back, quite far out. But we have Marcus Rashford, and that stunner free kick. It was about from the same spot, but unfortunately he just drags it to the left too much. And this is going to force us to make a few substitutes. We're going to get another debut here. Giovanni Reina is going to come on. Mason Mount also making a debut, and Hoyland also made a debut today. All the signings have made a debut, also Onana. But yeah, this is, we've got a good group of lads here, and quite a versatile group of lads as well. So, Reina can play anywhere across the, three up in the attacking midfield and wings. He's going to operate off the right, and Alejandro Garnacho is going to make a substitute. Hopefully he can make an impact, as he has been doing quite recently very well. Eriksen also coming off to give way for Mason Mount, but it was a great ball, and straight away on as he came on, Alejandro Garnacho had a great chance to make it 2-0 and make a great impact straight away, but just could not find the back of the net. Jose Sa did deny him. As this corner came in, you guys would have seen right now, you can just see him. He's down Rafael Varane. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. He is getting up. We did send the cross back in, but it was a very poor cross, and I thought the referee was going to stop the play there, but he just did not stop the play. And this led to a Wolves counter-attack, and it was a 2v1, and I think it was Dalot. Against Dalot, he couldn't do too much. He did try and stall it very well. He did well. He almost got the interception, and Wang Hee-chan just taps it into the back of the net there. It was just too good of a finish. And then in the 89th minute, it was great play from the whole team, making great interception. Luke Shaw with a great pass to Alejandro Garnacho. He finds Bruno Fernandes, and then first time pass to Rashford, and absolutely smokes it for his brace in this first match back in the Premier League. And that was that. Basically, it ended 2-1 at full time. Great, start to the season. And, fortunately enough for us, Rafael Varane only suffered a bruised elbow and was out. It's going to be out for 5 days, so hopefully we'll be back by, the time we play Spurs. But that's going to be for the next episode. But if you guys have any suggestions on who you guys want me to sign, make sure you let me know down below in the comment section. Great group of lads here, quite experienced group of lads, especially the back line is quite good. But yeah, we have a lot of these, youngsters in youth and just players I just want to get rid of, in maybe Maguire. Let me know if you guys want me to get rid of Maguire and Johnny Evans, but Mabry there as well. Bringing in, Giovanni Reina might mean we loan out Mabry, so let me know in the comment section down below if you guys have any suggestions. But yeah, great episode. We have 270 million to spend, so we're not going to be shy with that transfer budget at all. But yeah, thank you guys. This has been a great episode. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe at the bell because it's been a great episode. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.